So Gary Holt has announced that they have two actually Exodus albums that they're wrapping up, not one but two. So apparently he's let the cat out of the bag that they've actually recording two albums back to back. They have enough material for two albums, which is interesting. So I was like, well, they must be really working hard to get that music out. And he did say that Tom Hunting is actually just finishing up his drums, recording drum parts in the studio this week. So it's like, all right, interesting. Two albums coming out. He didn't even say when the two albums are coming out, but it looks like you're going to be getting back to back albums from the band, which is interesting. We'll have to see how that goes.
I think
I,
we've
I'm
talked about that a few times, right? Often when there's two albums in
yeah.
a short period of time, it always tends to be there's one good album of
Yeah.
material, but I don't know.
Well, it's almost repeating itself because they did that with Exhibition A and or Trossi Exhibition A and B.
B. Yeah.
Yeah, because I liked A, but I didn't like B.
Yeah.
That all in one year? I didn't know that.
Well, they were
They were
kind of
close.
yeah, they were close. Yeah, yeah, Jim's right. They came out relatively around the same time, like yeah, within like a year two, but they did record both those albums back to back before they were released, and they were all right, but I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see what this is going to be like now, with two albums, I guess, written, recorded back to back. I don't know. Hard to say. I hope it's good.
Man, I'm not holding out any hope. I've kind of, the camp has pissed me off so much that I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of dejected. I mean, obviously I'll support it, but I just like, man, come on, guys.
And
Yeah,
I'm not even sure the last two albums, which were not done two at once, even had a full album worth of material on each of those. I
Yeah.
thought there were a
or
couple of weak tracks on each of those albums for sure.
yeah, yeah. Blood In, Blood Out was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't the best. The
What
last
was
two,
the last one? Persona?
Persona
Persona,
Non Grata,
yeah,
yeah, that one was a bit better than Blood In, Blood Out. These
yeah,
five,
I agree.
but I hear what you're saying, Billy. It's like yeah, eventually you start running out of steam, or you start like repeating the same ideas over and over. I mean, you can only write so many riffs. I don't care who you are, how great of a player you are. You can only write so many riffs, and eventually it starts to sound all the same. But
Well, it'd be cool if they released some separately together, like Guns
yeah,
N' Roses did back in the day, where you
oh
could
yeah, illusion,
get a
yeah, yeah.
deal on both of them. Because I think that even though one outsold the other one, they were both pretty. I mean, they would have had one mega album if they only had put out one. But to be honest with you, it was pretty good. Both albums were pretty good, and I bought both of them when I went to the record store because they
Yeah.
were, I think, on sale for $12.99 each, and if you bought both of them, or they were $15.99 for one. So I mean, it's just what a way to boost your numbers and pass along a little bit of a deal to your fans. And but who knows? They're nowhere near the size of Guns N' Roses. So,
No, no, that's true.
Something tells me we're paying full price for
yeah,
both
yeah.
Exodus records.
32.99, and if you buy both, no deal.
I can't imagine what that would cost if they released like a double album. In
Oh
the,
yeah, they'd be. I think it'd be smarter to do them singly, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that's
yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah,
what had said. So it sounds like to me they just basically had all these songs
yeah.
and are using as an excuse. Well, we can actually have two recorded albums. I that's what my takeaway is, but I don't know. With these bands, you never know half the time.
Yeah.